This is Words of Wisdom with Wilberforce.
Hello, family. I'm glad to be with you one more time. And I'd like to share with you a topic that will help you to do exceedingly great in this year 2021. And the topic says, to live intentionally, you must drive this year with your decisions. To live intentionally, you must drive this year with your decisions. God is a God of decision. God decided to make the planet, to make the earth, to create all we can see and all we cannot see. And when God was done creating everything, he started to create man in his image and likeness. And God made man and gave him ability to make decisions. Every one of us, we are free moral agents. We can take decisions. The drivers of every year, basically, are the decisions we took at the beginning of the year or the ones we failed to take at the beginning of the year. I want to believe that all of us are product of decision. If my mom did not decide to marry my father, or my father deciding to marry my mother, possibly I will not be giving birth to. I want you to understand, even if an armed robber raped a girl and the girl became pregnant and eventually gave birth to a child, that child is still a product of decision. We are product of decisions. Where we are currently is as a result of decisions we took in the past. Where we're going to be in the future is also as a result of decisions we're taking right now. Decisions can either make you or mar you. Decisions can build you up or it can destroy you. In the book of Daniel chapter 1 verse 8, the Bible says that Daniel proposed in his heart, I will not defile myself with king's meat. Daniel was a man of decision. No wonder that decision catapulted him from being an ordinary captive to become one of the administrators in a foreign land. You are where you are today because of your decisions. Don't tell us that life is not fair. You deserve everything. And until you want to change what you see in your life, you must change decisions you've taken before. Decision creates events. Without decisions, actions are not possible. We decide and we back up our decisions with actions. And that's why the decisions you take today have consequences. They will never leave you the same. You're a free man until you decide. But the moment you've taken your decision, you are no longer free. The moment you say, this is my decision, you are no longer free. Your decision surely will imprison you. Like I always explain to men when it comes to marriage, that you're a free man when you've not said to a woman, I do, at the altar. The moment you say I do, you are bound by your words. It's no longer you. You are now in what I call holy prison. A prison that will help you to be the best God has called you to be. I call it prison because you lose every freedom to do whatever you feel like doing ab initio. When a man decides, I'm going to see my grandchildren as a taxi driver, that decision will put him in a holy prison. He will no longer be speeding the way he used to, overtaking vehicles from the right side the way he used to. Decisions surely will put you in a position where you are no longer free to do all you intend to do. You are not free to follow people and do what every other person may be doing. Great men are men of great decisions. If you want to see a future of somebody, look at the decisions he has taken. When you take certain decisions, you may not see the result now, but surely in future, the results will be crystal clear. It is better to take a decision and make mistakes and learn from that mistakes and move on than to live a life of no decision. Indecisive people don't go anywhere. James chapter 1, the Bible says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. In 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 21, the Bible says, and Prophet Elijah asked the people, for how long will you waver between two opinions? If it is Baal, let's worship him. But if it is Jehovah God, then let's worship him. But the people could not answer him. It's important to understand that lack of decision will make you to stand for nothing. And any man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. You need to take decisions you are going to stand by at all costs. Meshach and Abednego took a decision, will not bow down before any graven image. Even under threat, they made it clear. And they told King Nebuchadnezzar, they said that we will not bow down before any graven image, even if God refused to deliver us. Let it be known to you that we will not bow down before any graven image. Why? Because they have decided. In the book of Joshua 24, verse 15, Joshua told the people, you are free to worship any other god of your choice. But as for me and my family, we will worship God, Jehovah Almighty. This is 1 year. You need to sit down with yourself and take some basic decisions of what you want in this life. If you repeat exactly all you did the previous year, you will surely see what you saw the previous year. If you want to change the narrative of your life, it's important to take certain decisions. You need to decide what you want spiritually. You need to decide what you want academically if you're a student. You need to decide what you want in your career. You need to decide what you want in your family, in your relationship. You need to decide what you want in your finances. Decisions are the drivers of 2021. What you decided to do will carry you far beyond what you just feel like doing. Everyone you see anywhere in life doing great, whether in ministry, in any profession, such a person took quality decision. I therefore want to encourage you to be a man and a woman who begin the year with fundamental decisions. Decisions that will carry you beyond any kind of obstacle. When you decide, the grace of God will be available for you to stick to your decision. But when you have no decision in your life, the grace will have nowhere to base and assist you. I want to encourage you to decide what you want out of this year. Will this year be one of those years that anything comes, anything goes? A year of trial and error? Or will it be one of the years you are going to have an astounding and great testimonies based on decisions you have taken? I want to encourage you to be a decisive person. Take decisions. Decide what you want out of 2021. Because to live an intentional life, you must drive this year with your decision. God bless you.
This is Words of Wisdom with Wilberforce.